This is the most exciting part that I've been waiting whole year. No one saw it before, you guys, so you are the first seeing the new babies. I wanted to create something that will make you guys feel like princesses and prince in your treatment room. Something that touching it for 6 to 8 hours a day will bring you pure joy.
So ready? Now you understand, and it is time to apply the logic. I am so excited, literally counting down the seconds for this moment. I'm gonna hand this back over to our CEO and founder extraordinaire, Olha, and just tune in because she's gonna take you on a ride and unveil the latest technology. Here we go, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. 1 second, we'll just do this.
There we are.
Guys. So now we are finally ready. This is the most exciting part that I've been waiting whole year, 2026. Finally today we are doing this. No one saw it before, you guys, so you are the first seeing the new baby. So this is the DermeLuxx Ultra. For those who've been with us for years, you know the generations of the DermeLuxxes. The first DermeLuxx was born in 2020. It's been 6 years since that. Every year we are improving, as I was saying, based on your feedback, based on what you are saying, what would you want to add, what you like about this we keep, what you want to improve we add. And pretty much we've been growing from the basics to the very technologically advanced technology. This is the DermeLuxx Ultra. Really beautiful and gorgeous device. I will walk you through the technologies, but get ready to see me falling in love with this device even more. So it's not just another piece of equipment. The concept is that when me and my team, when we were working on the new technology, we always keep in mind you as an esthetician in center of all the design ideas. Me personally, I want to keep what already is working, and we already know that the HydroDiamond technology is bringing you those awesome, outstanding results. Ashley Ford and other amazing clinical partners and ambassadors, they've been sharing their feedback, so I know the technology works. What I wanted to make is something that will be even more technologically advanced, so it can give you more peace of mind, saying that it's more safe, more effective, more easy to use. But most importantly, I wanted to create something that will make you guys feel like princesses and prince in your treatment room. Something that touching it for 6 to 8 hours a day will bring you pure joy. Something that when you just use it, you enjoy the process. That's another thing what I do. And something that have all the necessary information right there, so there is no need for the user's manual, for going to the training portal, looking for this part. Something that will just make it easy for you and give you an opportunity, as Ashley was saying right now, how much she loves do what she does. Here, just let you enjoy what you do the best, treating client skin and delivering them exceptional results. So this device, again, my personal pride, super excited. It's a very guided, smart treatment platform based on the HydroDiamond technology, but it has the intelligent preset system. So everything that you used to look for in users' manuals or in the treatment guides is already here. The device will guide you step by step what treatment steps are needed, what tips to choose, what serum to choose, how slow or how fast to move, what areas to move, how to jump from one protocol to another protocol. Really smart. And this makes a big deal for the spa owners as well, not just the solo esthetists, but also if you own the spa, you know as a fact that you want onboarding process slower, you want all of your staff know exactly what to do, and you want every single person in your team to work on the same high standards of the treatment. This is why guidance is so important. This device and the technology in general have this specific way to communicate from you to your clients. I call it the skin logic, because the skin logic is pretty simple, and we know that. You have to prepare, you have to clear the skin, you have to infuse. What Ashley was saying, instead of just taking it, you also need to give it back. Beyond important, you will not have the long-lasting results if you will not give back. That's why the proper sequence of the steps is beyond important as well. Infuse, activate, calm, and you also want to protect. And for all of these steps, you can use the skincare, still beautifully working, but this will level you up to the new heights. With the proper technologies, advanced technologies, where you can stay in the wellness or skin boosting level, you can also bring the healthy skin barrier up. You can boost the immune response of your skin. You can build it upon the skin, and it gives you the opportunity to modify it. So the core is the HydroDiamond. Now, very important, for those who've been with us, you know the HydroDiamond is super unique. It is pretty much the combination of the very, very smart synergy of dual diamond exfoliation and the hydrodermabrasion. But what we did 6 years ago, so it was in 2020, we took two core ideas, combined them together, removed all the flaws, and let you enjoy the results in the process. So it has the best from the dry diamide microderm, and it has the best from the hydrodermabrasion. So you have the serums that will pre-exfoliate, pre-peel, prepare the skin. And then you have dual diamond surface that will exfoliate the skin superficially, but controllably, controlled by you. You will determine how deep you want this exfoliation. Super important. I wish you all guys can feel this. So what we did this time, we changed the way how it looks, we changed the way how it feels, we changed the way how you will feel doing this treatment. Again, I was doing it with the single idea to let you feel very uplifted, to make you feel very chic and elegant. And this is how it looks, this is how it feels. And when you do the treatment, it's for me and for our ambassadors who had a quick chance to observe it, it gives you this really nice internal peace that you are working with the Porsche level of equipment and the price of very affordable and accessible, really good quality equipment, but it feels so good just to hold it. Starting from the material of all the elements to the connection to the machine. When you'll get one at your room, you'll remember me. The way how you connect the pieces and disconnect it, it's just pure joy, because there is no more hassle infusing it, pushing it through. It's just like click, click. Super easy. And all of this is technological advancement for you to feel really cool in the treatment room. HydroDiamond. As I was saying, in general, most devices rely on the strong suction to exfoliate or to pull the sebum and blackheads from the skin. As always, we are moving opposite from everybody else. So we want to create safe conditions for you, still being effective. So we rely not on the vacuum suction, we rely on the skin logic, as again Ashley was saying, and you will be able to see other experts today talking about this. HydroDiamond intentionally using super tiny vacuum opening. If you would see, and those of you who knows, it's intentional to reduce the suction so you can treat all skin types and all ages, starting from teenage who need more intense exfoliation extraction to the very mature clients who need super gentle exfoliation and no extractions. And you are able to do it with the preset tips with the dual diamond surface. And then if needed, as Ashley was again saying, with the plastic tip to extract it all from the skin. That's the part of the HydroDiamond that makes it special. That's the part what makes it very loved by estheticians. So you vote, and we've got about 4 awards, I think, within this year as the best hydrodermabrasion tool. Thanks to you guys for voting. And this is another thing. It gives us the reason to move on, creating new and updated versions. So the tips. The tips are not just the HydroDiamond. You still have the differentiation between how abrasive they are, how aggressive the exfoliation will be, and also the diameter. So we are starting from H100, then H150, H200. The smaller the number, the more aggressive the treatment is. The higher the number, the more gentle the treatment will be. Plus, it is changed with the diameter of the skin. The smaller the diameter, the less skin can be absorbed inside, the more gentle the treatment will be. So mostly, H200 is used around the eyes, on the sensitive areas, or overall all over the skin, based on the skin type. H100 though is like the larger diameter and have more abrasive crisps on the surface, so it can be used either on the rough skin or it can be used on body or elbows, any way that you wish. It gives you lots of freedom, and that's another point. What I love about these things, and then love to give it to you and say like, okay, play with it. Turn on your creativity, do the treatment, give us feedback, enjoy the process, start slow and then gradually build. But do not ever hold your creativity on. And again, as Ashley was saying, it's like 100th time. Your skincare choice is always a mystery today. You never know where the treatment will turn you to. The device is backing you up, so you know exactly what steps it will be with the device, and then you can mix and match with the skincare in between. So smart exfoliation, why I'm calling it smart? Because it's not wasting your money pretty much at all. The consumable expenses are only $2 per facial, and this is huge because you're not pulling the serum from the jar, you are painting it as an artist on the skin, and you determine how much serum needs to be on the skin, how long serum needs to sit on the skin to make this chemical pre-peeling, pre-softening magic. But you are spending so much serum and it stays on the skin. There is no more dripping, leaking anywhere. There is no more just using the serum because the machine runs it through. You determine how much of the serum you need on the skin, and then you do your smart exfoliation using dual diamond surface over the wet skin. Okay, here are some of the examples. I want to share this specifically so you understand it's not just exfoliation extractions. You can treat more mature clients with pigmentation concerns, because you will physically stimulate skin recovery. You would physically remove the superficial layer of the skin, bringing the new cells up to the surface, stimulating the blood supply, stimulating lymphatic flow, and you can see within one facial. The left image of this gorgeous lady was one facial performed using the smart combination of exfoliation and then giving back, hydration, infusion, cold, etc., etc. Another client on the right is a great example of overall normal skin, so it's just a little bit of the congestion, but it's a younger skin, so you can work with more intense, more aggressive treatments, and then you're still giving back, like the oxygen infusion, proper serum selection, etc. So we never limit within skin concerns. Having more freedom within choosing what modality to use, what protocols to combine it with, you're pretty much limitless as of who your audience is. It's everyone. You can come up to the concept that there is no contraindication when you choose the proper technologies relevant to this skin type. Okay, the HydroDiamond was the core. Now comes another modality. I promised you to be technical. I will be technical. So the skin scrubber is really classical treatment. Skin scrubber been super popular in Europe starting from 1990 something. It's the ultrasonic technology. So what we do in Zemits is bringing it to the next level of technological advancement, the way how you operate it and the way how you feel using it. This is one of the most elegant things I ever seen. So the design, the structure, how it's made, there is the button on the side to activate it. This is the 28 kilohertz, 28,000 vibrations per second to stimulate superficial exfoliation of the skin. And also for those clients who do not want to do vacuum at any cost. I know that lots of aesthetists love HydroDiamond, but they would say like, that's not the type for the diamonds at all. I need something more gentle to exfoliate. We got you. You have multiple options. It's not just the HydroDiamond to exfoliate extract. You also have the skin scrubber if needed for those people who require more gentle approach. So the skin scrubber uses the power of ultrasonic vibrations that can be conducted only through the contact medium layer, and we know it can be the serum or thermal water, anything liquid on the surface of the skin, so you will exfoliate it. The cool thing about this and this, the device guides you. It gives you exact recommendations what serum to use based on the needs and the client's skin type. So it's really cool for you just to see the client, see what machine says, and just follow the lead. If you want to use it in your companion, You can listen to what it say. If you are already established and you already know exactly what your clients need, just use it as the small helper to you. But the tools are really, really technologically advanced. Oxygen gun, that's another feature of this device. Oxygen gun, you all know, is a really, really popular infusion technology. The coolest thing about oxygen spray is that it creates this nano mist of the serum chosen based on the skin type. Most of cases it's done either by the very end of the facial, when it's already everything's infused, everything's peeled, extracted to calm down the skin. Or there is another chance in your, again, creative protocols. You can use oxygen infusion after extraction exfoliation to hydrate the skin while it's still open. And it's all on you. You choose when you want to use it. But what we did from our end is just to make it gorgeous. That's pretty much all. It's not just a regular oxygen gun. It's the gorgeous serum infusion gun with all the adjustment open, so you don't need to unscrew it to change it. Everything is open. The container at the top is enlarged, so you can use more serum, so you can use face, neck, décolleté. I mean, it's just beautiful even to hold it, not just use it, even to hold it. Okay, the next feature, let's see, of this device is radiofrequency. Now, a little bit of science. This is one of the very cool subjects I love to explain. Radiofrequency basics is electrical-based technology that helps to stimulate collagen production in your own skin. It is not doing it for you. Radiofrequency stimulates the heat generation inside of your skin. Pretty much how it works. Radiofrequency uses electrical current that goes from one electrode and is looking inside of your skin for another electrode to be grounded, like creating the energy arch inside of the skin. Your skin, like any of us, hate conducting any current, so it will resist. As an answer to this resistance, the thermal energy will be accumulating inside. The more you send electrical energy, the more thermal gets from warm to hot. Now is the trigger point. Now we are triggering your own fibroblasts, cells that will generate new collagen fibers to produce new collagen fibers. Those are collagen type 1 and collagen type 3. This is happening by triggering your receptors on producing it. We are not boiling anything, we are not coagulating anything. The modern technologies that we produce do not change the structure of the skin by itself. We are just signaling to your own skin cells to be activated. So we are directing you towards the direction we want it to be. We want more collagen, so collagen can lift up the skin. That's radiofrequency what it's doing. So common concept is like, how much radiofrequency hits the skin? It does not. It's your skin heating inside. Radiofrequency gets the stimul to make it happen. But to make it really cool, I want to tell you, with this radiofrequency on the DermeLuxx Ultra, we built in lots of safety measures. Not just radiofrequency is powerful here, it's about 4.5 times more intense as it was in the previous generation, so you get the higher temperature faster. But you also have the constant control of the temperature with this device. So this device, this modality of radiofrequency, first off, it's also elegant and cool and nice, and I just love holding it. It's the bipolar, and it has circle electrodes. What circle means that even if you're holding it in half, the electrical current will be connecting. But you will have extra, if you can see on the slide, there is the contact sensor. So the sensor will detect if the contact between two electrodes is stable and will signal you if it's not. So you know you want to make it more flat connection, or you want to add more gel because it's drying out. You would see how good the current is going through. This is number one. Number two, which is absolutely amazing, thanks to Roman, our research and development head of this operation, he insisted on implementing the thermometer inside it. And this is what makes it so different from anything we did before. This device has the built-in thermometer that will scan the temperature of your skin, translate it to the device, you would see where you are, and the machine, based on the smart preset modes that we built in on the proprietary temperatures, it will signal you are you in the good temperature range or not? So you would see, are you too hot? So move quicker or move faster or move to another area. You don't want to overheat the skin. You don't want to live to the burns. So it will shut down when you're going to the too hot temperature. It's always safe. If you're moving too slow and you're not getting to the proprietary temperature range, so you're not really doing anything, it will also signal you like, okay, slow down, increase the intensity, or just focus on smaller parts so you can get to the temperature which is effective. Talking about effective and safe at the same time. This is what is in here. The device will light up different colors and will signal you everything on the screen based on, again, where you are. Are you effective? Are you safe? And you will see all of this, which is super, super cool. So what I like to say, it's a lot of peace of mind for you while doing it. And another great opportunity for the spa owners, if you have multiple staff working with the machine, you know it's safe for the clients because it's fast onboarding because of the preset menus, and it's safer execution of the treatment. You cannot burn anybody because it have the internal shut-off system. You cannot just go to this temperature. Though if you are not getting to as hot as needed, it will also signal you. So you know that you need to be more mindful on this specific area so you can actually get the results. Okay. This is something so exciting, so cool. If you saw right now what Ashley was sharing her cases, lots of acne clients, they go first with the rebalancing the skin, bringing back the balance and immune response, making sure your skin have this power to resist. This is Cold. Cold been with us on the market for quite a while. First, it was a really confused technology. No one gets the concept. First, everybody thought that Cold can be used only for the body. Then it becomes popular for the face. Then everybody was scared that. So we take all of the feedback and make it really cool for you to use in the facial treatments. So Cold is one of the most ancient techniques on the face. Ice baths, Cleopatra ice baths, ice cubes, all of the stuff to simply boost your own skin response, to create the chain of reaction in your brain to stimulate the immune response from your cells. So nowadays, Cold is being utilized in multiple treatment steps, majority of time inflammation, hyperpigmentation, rosacea, saggy skin, edema, and puffiness. All of these are the amazing indications for Cold to be used. We went beyond that because we wanted for you to create this sensation of being a princess in your spa room and not worried about how long will it take to cool down, will it be cold long enough, or for example, ice sticks, they will melt, what should be done. So our Cold is different. I will show you. And this is something that excites me so much. Okay, first off, again, please take a look. It looks amazing. The surface is half sphere, and this is done intentionally in order, this is a little bit of physics. So normal previous generation of the Cold, they used to be flat. When it's flat, you will contact the skin fully and the entire surface will be in contact with the skin. So your warmth from the blood supply from the skin is resisting the coldness of the hands. So in order to maintain the coldness, we create the half sphere shape. It's our unique patented technology. A little bit of the sphere will always be free from the skin. So it will allow technology inside maintain low temperatures. So you don't need to be worried that it will be not that cold from the beginning. It's really, really cold. I'll turn it on really quick. It's just really, really cool to observe it. As soon as you're turning it on, it will ask you to pre-cool it, which is super important. The machine runs on the distilled water for the cold, so it can get icy cold. It goes to the -7 to -9 in Celsius. It's like really low in Fahrenheit. I have no idea. So it's really cold. It's ice cold. But the device also have the preset proprietary temperature range. As soon as it's cold enough, as soon as you will touch the skin, the built-in thermometer will read the temperature of the skin, will signal it back to the device, and it will show you what is the temperature. As soon as you are going too cold, the device will shut down the coldness and it will not be cooling it lower. Again, it's the safety precautions, it's the safety measures from the device to the skin. So no matter how experienced the esthetician is who is using it, you cannot go wrong with that. You cannot hurt anybody because of the safety shutdown preset systems inside of the device. You will also be able to track the current temperature directly on the skin. As soon as you are done with the pre-cooling, you would need to heat, I didn't. So you heat pre-cooling and then it will cool down. Then the device will get frosty all on the surface. The moment you touch the skin, it's like really cold. Then the coolest thing, what I found really interesting, if you will compare flat surface with the half sphere, flat you can just glide, right? So when you will touch the skin, you pretty much can glide in different direction. It can be a circular motion or linear motion. In this case, you can actually press into the soft tissues. So with this shape and this structure, you can actually work with the lymphatic flow, you can work with the muscles, you can work with all the levels of the skin, not just gliding, but you can massage it with the constantly cold ice sphere. So you are not just achieving the results of the reducing the redness or calming down the skin, you also will be able to seal all the great products that were previously applied on the skin. You will be able to address chronic inflammation, not in the direct way, but through the support in your own skin. This is another cool thing about Cryo, Cold. Cold is the general wellness technology. It does not impact the skin directly, rather than it helps your own skin to be more supported, more balanced, and more powerful to fight inflammation and bacteria. And when you are addressing the core issue of the chronic inflammation, you can see absolutely amazing outcomes in reducing inflammation, acute or chronic, in preventing premature skin aging, in balancing skin tone and color, in lifting overall the skin, and it also helps with your fibroblast. Same concept like we just talked about radiofrequency, but opposite temperature-wise. So when radiofrequency heats up and stimulate fibroblasts, cold will cool down and also trigger fibroblasts to produce new collagen and elastin fibers. And all of this happening in the wellness area, when you don't impact the skin directly, when you don't infuse anything artificially, you are just helping your own skin, getting the response from the skin, and then the chain of reaction is already started. While I was talking, it gets so cold, it's icy. So the temperature right now is 20 Fahrenheit. I assume it's really cold, right?
Yes, oh yes.
It's like really low in Celsius. And then you would just start your treatment over the gel, which is also recommended right there, and just enjoy the process. That's just one of the most beautiful treatments. The coolest thing, what I've learned from the feedback that you guys share, is that if you have the cold, the real cold, not just cooling, but like ice cold technology in your possession, in your treatment room, it will never sit aside. You will be using it in every single facial, not just with the HydroDiamond, not just here, but if you're doing peels, you would always use this. If you're doing microneedling, you would always use the cold. So cold, as soon as you have the true cold, it's mandatory step you would never be able to refuse. Your clients will be asking for this, you would want to give it, because it's something that, besides the fact it's one of the most healthy ways to support your skin, and it's also about longevity and all of the infrared cold plunge stuff. Cold is the longevity, is the most wellness technology right now available. It also brings you lots of long-lasting effects. As I was saying, chronic inflammation can be triggered and reduced, skin laxity, skin tone, etc. I love cold. I can talk always about it non-stop, so my apologies, we'll move on. Another two cool stuff I just want to share without overstimulating you guys with science. DermeDrop and DermeBoost. Sounds a little bit tricky. These are our own very unique technologies based on the well-known electrical-based technologies. For those who want to simplify the process, if you remember galvanics, like the basic galvanics that you've been taught at school, this is multiplied by 100 as of the effectiveness. Same electrical current on the basics of electroporation. Electroporation was the technology invented years and years ago. The Nobel Prize was given for this method. Initially, it was done to treat the joints and infuse the serums without medicine. It was medicine first. Infuse the medicine without actual penetration with the needles. And then eventually, it just came to the market of aesthetics to infuse now the serums without needles. So what DermeDrop and DermeBoost are doing, DermeDrop allows you to penetrate the serum from the stratum corneum, bypassing the basal membrane deep into the dermal layer of the skin. And it's only one technology that allows you to actually go beyond the basal membrane. Everything else will stay on the surface of the epidermis. Here you're going to the dermal layer of the skin. But you are still staying in the family of galvanic current technologies. So it feels like nothing. It's like there are very funny ants under your skin. There is no current bites. There is nothing painful. There is no muscle contraction, just something tickling you under the skin. So DermeDrop can be used to hydrate the skin on its deepest level. Why it's so important? Because you don't want just to exfoliate. As again, Ashley was saying, my 101st time saying this, you also want to hydrate the skin after. You cannot just remove the stratum corneum, which makes sense. You cannot just peel, which also makes sense because you're stimulating the turnover. It's great, but you want to support it from within. If you will just apply the serum, it will probably stay on the surface of the skin. So you want to push it deeper. You want it to actually and really work. And this is where the DermeDrop and DermeBoost are coming to the stage. So here is the DermeBoost. I'll show you this handpiece too. The DermeBoost is this cute tiny handpiece that can be used over more jelly serum. So you can apply the serum directly on the area you want it to be infused. And this spoon shape also uses electroporation, really modern type of galvanic current, to push the serum deep into the skin. All the handpieces are lighting up, and that's another thing, not about technology, but about social media. I love create marketing, and this is what we are trying to help you guys to do with this. I know that for a lot of estheticians, it's difficult to film or record or create content that will catch attention. We made all the handpieces light up so they look phenomenal in your dimmed room. Every single step you will do, it will just look so gorgeously beautiful. It is catching attention without even trying. So that was the reason they light up, just to you enjoy the process, and then you film absolutely awesome shots so you can post on social media and get new clients. The last feature of this modality, of this machine, is the vacuum. I think it's one of the oldest technologies ever. It's been with the ancient Asian medicine forever. They keep using cups for back pain, for fascia release, for acupuncture, and it's coming also in the aesthetics. And I know that lots of estheticians love it, and we are adding it to this device specifically for you to enjoy the process of lymphatic. Intentional to use their plastic cups, they're not glass. And that's something that I'm also proud of, because we used to have glass, and then I know that it's like a tiny mistake, and then it can have like a cricket here or something. So they're intentionally plastic, so it's safe for you. They have the tiny opening so you can control the vacuum suction, when to stop it, when to break it, and when to use it. What's great with the vacuum when you're using it? It can be as a standalone treatment. You can do 30 minutes just the vacuum lymphatic drainage, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing results with the snatched jawline, this area, beautiful. So when the tissues are heavy with the edema and puffiness, it drips down, it sucks down, the fascia is released, so it's tightening up and everything is just lifting up to the surface. So it can be as a standalone, or as I love to use it at the very end of the facial when you do vacuum cupping, so you have this before and after images in the best way they can be, with the most sculptured facial features. So there is a lot, I know. That's why the whole idea of creating this device was giving you guys an opportunity to release your creativity, your imagination, and use all of your experience, knowing that all of the clients are different, and use very specific, hyper-personalized protocols to each stage of their own skin journey.
Wow. Wow. Round of applause,
so
please. I mean, clearly no stone has been left unturned. The power of this technology, honestly, congratulations, because the bar is continually raised at Zemits. And I also want you to notice, she did not have to physically move from her station once. So you're there, you're with your client, either you are from an hourly perspective and they are in your hands, or you can say, I think we can add this extra treatment and this would work to really take you to the next level. So it gives you that variability, it gives you that versatility as well in the moment. Everything you need is right here. And let's also talk about the real estate aspect of this as well. Many of you may likely have smaller studio spaces, and so your equipment needs to earn its way into your real estate. And so many capabilities in this tight, gorgeous machine. One other thing I'm gonna say, and I am the marketing man in the room right now, not the only one clearly, because the fact that she's thinking about how it photographs as well. I'm like kind of blown away on that one right there, because I thought I've heard it all. It's just every little detail has been meticulously manicured. And this is not a one-off. This is not some anomaly here at Zemits. This is consistency across the board. So it's not just one handpiece, it is 8 at your fingertips. And the power is in the sequence and how you deploy this. So as Olha just so eloquently described, you have the optionality for HydroDiamond preparation, for the skin scrubber, giving that gentle option as well, for the oxygen gun, which is gorgeous in and of itself. I need a photo shoot moment with that at some point. I need to make it happen. That gun, hydrating, refreshing, the DermeBoost, that's supporting that fitness, that snatched moment. Who doesn't want that snatched moment? Come on. The ColdTouch, that is just fascinating how you have your finger on the pulse of what is happening and how that can also, and it started with joint therapy. It's just, it really is mind-blowing. And then of course, our own signature technology that we created first, the DermeDrop, the DermeBoost, those are Zemits creations that are changing the industry. So each application becomes a different opportunity to provide service for your client in that moment. Anti-acne, for clarifying facials, for super hydration facials, for pigmentation, for that tone correction program, to lift, to sculpt, to depuff, for a pre-event. Listen, I got a big moment and I want to come here for that tune-up to really shine. This is your technology to turn to, as well as scalping and your body add-ons. So there are a myriad of options. There is no scenario that is too big, too quick, or too specific that this machine cannot handle. So now, what I want you to do, there's been a wealth of information. I want you to calculate it. So what is the value or the worth of one clearer consultation? One stronger treatment menu added to your portfolio currently? One additional client who understands that the next step is worth it, also for your practice? Well, I'm actually gonna impose myself and answer for you. Say that there is not a price that is attached to that. That is invaluable. That is an energy, that is a service, that is an experience that can be created. So I'm sure we're all sitting here following every single piece of technology and thinking, all right, so let's crunch some numbers here, because like I said in the beginning, this needs to earn its way into your practice. And here are many reasons why I don't necessarily think, I know it belongs in your treatment room. So I will even be a little bit, I'll be conservative in my estimations here and what the potential is for adding to your service menu. So a 30-minute facial, you can add upwards of $150 per 30-minute quick in and out facial that can be added to already your current existing treatment. So that's entry service, that's for a quick glow, that's for your add-on in that moment, even in your pre-consultation. You can add that to your system. 60-minute signature facial, which is probably where many of the treatments fall in terms of facials, up to $225. This is in addition to already what your current existing costs are for your 60-minute facial. So that is your core treatment. This baby is going right in the center. This is your anchor of your treatment. Or also the 90-minute for that luxury, that high-level experience. For many of you, whether you are in the resort industry or you are just in your practice where people come in and say, I want the best moment. I want that Rolls-Royce experience, but not with the Rolls-Royce price tag. So that 90-minute advanced protocol, you can add upwards of $350 per treatment per day. So you have 6 to 7 appointments per day. You do the math per week. It is incomparable of what the add-ons from a financial perspective can be. That is the premium pathway, that is also for the advanced experience. Okay, so how many treatments now? You're like, all right, I'm with you, until this makes sense, until we are in pure profit zone, right? Everything else after this is just pure in the bank. So 5 signature facials a week, that's just 5. On one hand, you're adding upwards of $1,125 to your current charging. That is a weekly gross service revenue at $225 per facial. Over 4 weeks, so under a month, unless it's February, 4 weeks, $4,500 that is added to your existing gross service revenue. The same exact pace. So we're not adding an additional extra hour of work per facial. This is, again, as I said, she didn't even move. It's at your fingertips. Or let's be ambitious and very realistic in our estimation about 16 signature facials. $3,600 added for your gross service revenue. That is more than $3,500 down payment if confirmed. So you put that down, you're going to be completely just making a surplus over this. So the real value is not in one appointment. It is the repeat visits. It is the treatment plans. It is the upgrades. It's the add-ons. And it is the client retentions, because I'll sing this until the cows come home. A happy client is going to speak about their experience. They're going to share. They're going to be asked. They're going to have no option to, unless they're one of those, I'm not going to tell you my secrets, but they will. And this is the opportunity. So this is why DermeLuxx Ultra matters. Clearly, our original DermeLuxx is already the standard. We are award-winning. We are in many, many practices globally. And now, as if it was even possible, we have not only raised the bar, we've busted through the ceiling. So this gives the provider a way to build a better menu. It gives you more options. It gives you a clearer, more precise consultation so you're both on the same page, a stronger overall package, and a more elevated premium client experience. I don't know about you, but when I am giving myself over to an esthetician, I want to know that they have access to the best tools to give me the best results. I don't want to hope it works out. I want to know. And knowing is not only by this beautiful piece of equipment, it is in the way that consultation happens, because you can see that they're confident. You can see that they have an answer for my potential problem, or just to help me look my best.